What is up? Happy Wednesday. I am so sorry.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Wow, I just about missed that. Whoop. How's everybody's Wednesday going? I got really bored today. Jeez. It is great to have you back. Even though it was I who went somewhere. Anywho, so today we're playing REKA because I had a lot of fun with that. And I did a little bit of off-cam mining since we played on Monday. My week is really funny, if I do say so myself. Wait. But guys, I just had the most expensive meal that I've had in years, actually. So I work at a camp, and we had a retreat today, and I got a $245 steak. And that I didn't have to pay for because I was provided by the camp. And a stuffed mushroom that was like that big. And it was like stuffed with like cheese, 2 different kinds of cheese, some basil, like some wild stuff. It was really freaking cool. But so I got bored today, as you did, Josh, as I see. And I was messing around 4 hours. I streamed for 4 hours on Monday by accident. Whoa, whoopsies. Anyways, I got really bored today, actually, and I started moving things around. And I realized I was like, I have to put my webcam back up in the top corner because it was in the opposite corner last time, and all this like wild stuff. And it's like, it is so weird. But Trashy is good. He hurt his foot again today, playing too hard. He also brought me 2 teddy bears. Oh, I have completed the trial of the forest spirit, apparently. Blueprint for chest is what I got. Okay, so for those who were here last time, you guys saw my weird place I built. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of what I did. Forest spirit's probably gonna come here and kill me. Anyways, so I moved our little house around. Made some minor changes. Just, I expanded it a little bit. 1 block on both sides. I just like filled up the entire space. He's fine. I wonder if this place is of significance. I'll find out in time. What is that? Okay, I didn't see that before. But I did a little bit of expansion with this, so it doesn't look as funny. I did a really weird job building this last stream because I got self-conscious. But I made this look a little bit better. I moved my chair here, and then I have this back room that I don't know what to do with. And I gave myself a room up here. Oh, whoopsies. Goodbye. So that mirror is a customizer. I'm trying to... I can't interact with that at all. Okay. Wait. You can store items here? Wait, does that mean you can only hold a certain amount? Anyways, sorry. Distraction. Cheshi has joint issues, which comes with being a bobtail, that he will constantly have like problems like that if he plays too hard. It's just me and him have to work together to strengthen his joints more than a normal cat. And today he roughhoused with Otomy and hurt his knee. What a cat knee would be. But yeah, like poor Cheshi, but I think he's doing better. And right, Cheshi. Nella's doing great today too. She's been very clingy today, actually. I'm also glad you got a haircut. Man, is my thing not working? Give me 1 second. Oh, it is. Okay. I'm just not paying attention in the time that you send that. Okay. So, I spent all day today coding, creating a new chat box in a sense, which is what's going on down here. That's my design, I guess. And I don't trust stream elements to save my life. Okay. I hope you realize that these tasks are not given to you lightly. They were to instill you in the most important elements of witchcraft, balance and respect. As with all things, balance must be maintained between life and death, order and chaos, light and dark, nature and humankind. We are the fulcrum between. We must attend to such things. If the realms do not balance themselves, we must do it for them. This is the path we walk. Whilst you know a little of herbs and ritual, respect, whether earned through fear or kindness, is currency of witchcraft. But it must also be given to, especially when traversing the realm of nature. Keep that in mind, REKA River Kitten. Okay, I want to explore a little bit before because we finished. Oh, okay. We finished our little boar spirit. Wait, does it follow me? No? Okay. But I have a feeling we still have a bit more to deal with. The lumberjacks told me to find them in the village. Right. Oh. I feel like Robin Hood would be a very... No, I wouldn't say easy, because it depends if you're going traditional Robin Hood or fairy tale Robin Hood. But I feel like Robin Hood would be a really fun character to go after. Oh. Wrong pipe. Anyway, so let's get over to the village real quick. Man. Today has just been a day. Oh. That would be really fun, actually, to see. Oh, they're there. Who are you? If you ask me, the lumberjacks should have stayed strapped in that mist forever. Our village was better off with these no-good scoundrels. Okay, I'm guessing you have nothing new to say. Ooh, hello. Hey, come over here, won't ya? We want to talk to you. We wanted to properly thank you for what you did. I don't even really know what happened. I felt like I was losing my mind until you came along. If it were not for you, we would have still been trapped in that accursed mist. We owe you our very lives. I know you'll continue on your travels soon, so this is something for you to remember us by. Tapestry of the lumberjack. Lumberjack gratitude. I got a headdress. Oh, sick. I swear, looking at logs or carts is making me nauseous. Believe me, I'm not going near a log in sight again. May return to Kopnik. Haven't seen my family in a while. Nope. I didn't want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to me? Thank you, I really mean it. You won't see me near another tree if I can help it. I am so confused. Okay. Anything else? The lumberjacks were really grateful they even gave me a memento. Hunter's Folly. I destroyed a high stand. Do I need to destroy more? Quest solved, but I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go back over there and see if there's any more. If there's any more I have to destroy. So, I got a fun notification today, guys. Really cool notification, actually. Ooh, looky. Looky, looky, looky here. And it is, I'll only play newer games if I got them on for a deal. Or if someone gifted them to me, because I don't squander gifts, if you know, if you will. Hot. Anywho, I found out that Bendy's Revival is 67% off. It's like $10 right now, USD. Which I think is absolutely amazing. Okay, I need to gather more pine cones. Okay. Just in case, because I don't want to be angered by... I would do a Breton. I don't know why, but Robin Hood screams Breton to me. If you're looking for an opinion. Okay. Oh, my kitty! Yeah. Okay, here's another one. Thank you. I don't know, it feels right to do that. Well, that choice, I mean. Can I do that? Is this the edge of the map? I assume so since we're in fog now. Okay. We knocked down 2 of the hunting stands. I think there's a 3rd one somewhere. But my gosh, this game is beautiful. Oh yeah, the acorns, the pine cones, if you haven't seen, grow trees. They just grow bundles of trees. And the more trees you plant, the less angry the nature spirit, the forest spirit gets. And the less he'll want to come after you. There you are. Found you, motherfucker. Anywho, so I've been thinking about getting, seeing how long the sale is, and at some point probably getting Bendy's Revival and either, streaming that or recording it. I'm gonna end up recording this game too, and doing a much more organized playthrough. Oh. Yeah. Bye, bunny. Okay, what else do I got going on for this? Oh, solved. Okay. So, can I talk to the lady about that? Why does it not glow red? Oh, Cheshire, you want up? You want up, my pretty baby? Flames. Here's a spotted belly. Oh, you're doing a big stretch. My pretty baby. Pretty babies, I think, can't die. We got Cheshi. A wonderful, cute little bobtail. A bobtail baby, and also the biggest cat I have. Cheshi, Josh says, hi, handsome. Nursing his foot now. Nursing his foot. But Cheshi has been being very cuddly lately. Like he's anxious over something. Probably the fact that I've been leaving the house more often than I have in his entire life. That's so sad. My other cats I got when I was in high school. So it's like they're used to me being gone 6-7 hours a day, sometimes 11. They know what happens. Cheshi doesn't though. I just remembered he's only 2. Okay. Gotta see if I can talk to this lady to solve the beehive thing. Can I help you? Goodbye. Got nothing else to say to you, huh? Okay, if you say so. But, I have so... I might wait on the Bendy game, actually, because I have so many games I want to stream. Because, like, adding another one to it is not gonna help. Like, I gotta organize all of my... Hi, friend. I received berries. Hanging herbs. Thank you, friend. So nice. Hi, how are you? Because at some point, I want to do a new playthrough of Fallout 4. We'll see how well that goes. Like I did stream Fallout 4 years ago. I was like... Which place? Like, which village or like, I don't know. Where's the loot key? I want loot key. Yes, I do. Ooh. A wall shelf. Oh. It's like I have like small village feeling, so like Dragon's Bridge or Rorikstead, Dawnstar. It was like I assume like somewhere you can have a house. It's like I'd say like Dawnstar or Morthal maybe. Morthal is like the dark eeriness of like stealing, but it's like it's also where the quest for the Dark Brotherhood is. What's this? Did I find myself back to the village? Or did I find another witch house to eat me? At the graveyard, guys! I'm gonna get eaten! Oh, heck yeah. Guys, I'm about to get freaking eaten. I'm excited. Let's go see what's up with this lady. I assume it's a lady because of all the flowers. Oh, frick me. You're glorious. I spy a fellow appreciator of our feathered friends. Tell me, bird girl, would you be interested in aiding my flock? Tasia the Gravedigger! Oh, oh frick, this is amazing. Certainly, what can I do for you? I see corvids have blessed you with their presence. Oh, hey, mister. Welcome on in. How was your day? I see corvids have blessed you with their presence. They're some of the smartest and more capable avians. What big words, funny man. Oh, hi, Aaron. Were you hanging out with Mister? I'm kidding. Welcome on in. How's everybody's day? Okay. So you'd be more of a bandit-esque. Oh, I was like, what's that word? Like, oh, somebody. That do be lit. I would say, I think, it's like if you're going for more bandit-esque, I would say like Morthal maybe. Considering they have like the dark gloominess. But darn, Aaron, you're so bright. I definitely missed you since the last time we spoke 2 days ago. No, but I am actually very appreciative that you guys are here. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Anyways, not only that can they gather for you, but they can also unmake objects that stand in your way. Yes, destruction. We're aware of this. They just did that. They broke down 2. Oh, thank you. I spent my entire day coding a new chat box. I had no experience in coding until today. That was really wild. So thank you very much. I also moved my camera so it'd be less problematic, so I didn't have to worry about another. I realized I cut off a lot of things with where my camera was, so I moved it. But anyways, now that the harvest season is approaching, everyone in the village assembles scarecrows to guard their fields. My older crows don't mind them, for they can feel that they are lifeless forms and pose no threat. But the younger ones lack the wisdom of their elders, and they're too scared to eat. They grow weaker by the day. I need you to show my young ones that these creatures they fear are no more than straw and cloth. Use your flock to unmake these cruel puppets, and you will not go wanting from us. Yes. Okay. Can I feed your crows? Oh yes, that would be lovely. What a thoughtful idea. I've placed a couple of bowls around the property. I've spoiled them a bit, so they only eat porridge? They only eat porridge? What the hey, banana? I also have a sparrow in my care right now. Maybe you've seen her sitting by the door. She's especially picky. She might follow you home if you treat her to a nice bowl of porridge with extra fruit in it. These birds eat nicer than I do. Freaking, I've been eating ramen. These birds get porridge. Sorry, man. There's a ghost in my apartment, and its name's Mimi. Specifically, my cat's on top of my cupboards. And I haven't seen her up there in a very long time, and I suddenly have a lot more ceramics up there. Oh, hey! Dude, you want to hear a story? Not right now, but after I finish this conversation. If you feed all my birds, I'll find something for you as a thank you. So come see me after they're all fed. Goodbye. Have you heard my ghost stories? We're getting to the season, so I figured I'd ask. Who here wants to hear a real-life ghost story? Zoink, Scoobs! I don't know, well, it's eerie, but I don't think it's spooky. It's definitely true, though. It's a real-life story, though. Anyway, so now we have to go find scarecrows on this little adventure we were on. Anywho, so back in... Jesus. Autumn, get down. Give me a second. She touched a teacup and like scared herself, and when she gets scared she like backtracks in a chaotic manner that breaks things. Anyways, so back in the year 2007, my mom used to travel for work, and so I'd have to stay at a friend's house. This friend lived 2 doors down from me, so we didn't have to arrange, like, we didn't have to get notes for buses or anything. Like, I just went over there, I stayed over there, and if I needed anything, I could just run back home. It was really nice. However, I had been friends with her since we were like 4 years old. No, it may have been 2008. Anyways, we've been friends for a little bit now. And, so I figured, I was like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, staying over at a friend's house, we could stay up late playing video games, study together, hang out together, do stupid stuff together. It's gonna be whatever. It's gonna be a sleepover. And so the first night, nothing weird happens, a very normal night. And I'm like, cool, having a great time. Second night comes by, and my friend like lightly mentioned something about her grandpa. And like, my thought was like, oh yeah, her grandpa is like, oh yeah, he lives like on the other side of town or something, is what I'd known. And so freaking, we're vibing, whatever, and we're like, oh yeah, we gotta go to bed. We have to get up early. It's like, we have exams tomorrow. It's like, whatever. I go to sleep. And I wake up, I kid you not, at 3 a.m. to hearing, and that was the day I realized I needed to make some life changes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I wake you? And there's nobody in the room. I am alone in this room, hearing someone tell me a story. I am wide awake hearing the story. And I freak out, and the door flies open, slams shut, and that was it. And so I decided, I was like, I'm gonna die with this experience. I was like, I don't want to know what that was. I'm kidding. I did ask a few questions the following morning. I didn't want to know what that was at 3 a.m. So I decided I'm gonna try to get some sleep. So I got tests in the morning. It's like, this is not the worst thing to happen. And so I wake up the following morning, and I said, so is there like someone in your house? Like, was someone awake last night, like talking on the phone at like 3 a.m.? And she literally looked at me. She's like, at 3 a.m.? Like the witching hour? And I said, yeah, at 3 a.m. the witching hour. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna do this conversation, then I'll pick up the story. But, talk. Just cause. Ad break, apparently. I found some lookies stuck in a log pile. You have, young witch. We're all now here. Our thanks to you, a friend most dear. I got 100 raspberries. Are there many of you? We once were many more. In bark and root and leaf, but over time man did turn away from our belief. Elder Lut. Secrets of our... Dude, oh my gosh, I saw this thing. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, let's just make vomit sounds. So just... secrets of our kind were lost. Our kind were crushed and burned. Now we few are all that's left when lessons go unlearned. Crushed and burned, that sounds awful. Sad affair it is indeed. We are no common stump. But those who see not what we are, into a wood pile dump. Blech. If you see one of my kind destined for the fire, I beg you please pull us out and save us from the pyre. Anywho, so I asked her about her grandpa, like if anyone's awake or whatnot. And she like said like 3 a.m. like the witching hour. I was like, yeah. She's like, no, I think that was my grandpa. I'm like, but your grandpa lives across town. She's like, no, my grandpa died 10 years ago. And I said, what? She's like, I never met my grandpa. I was like, but you know so much about him. She's like, yeah, I know a lot about him. I talk to him quite often. And I said, you're just okay with this? She's like, yeah. She's like, I tried not to tell my mom about it. And And then that was the end of the conversation. I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, okay, I met her grandpa. Apparently, I met her motherfucking dead grandpa, and he was telling me a story while I was sleeping. He was trying to lull me to bed, lull me to sleep with a story while I was already asleep. So I decided I was gonna die with that story until like a few years later. So 5 years passed. Thank you. I can only tell great stories if I'm involved though. So 5 years passed, and my mom is house sitting for them, and she's like, I'll be right back. I was like, I have to go check on their cat. Is like clean the cat boxes, like make sure their plants are watered. I'll be right back, sweetie. I'm like, okay, perfect, mom. 5 minutes later, she comes sprinting in, flings the door open, slams the door shut. She's sitting there, she's panicking, freaking out, hyperventilating. I'm like sitting there. I was like, what's up? She's like, I heard a man's voice. I'm like, oh, was he telling you a story? And she looked at me. She's, what? And now I realized I'm equally as sane as that household. I'm like, oh, was he telling us the story? She's like, I thought it was her alarm system. I was like, no, the alarm system has a female voice. She's like, I know that now. So who has a male voice? I'm like, her grandpa. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, her grandpa. She's like, he's dead though. I'm like, yeah, he died 15 years ago at this point in time. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, their house is haunted. Did you not know this? And I'm saying this as if she's the idiot here, where I'm just being like, oh yeah, our house is definitely haunted. And she's like, what do you mean? And apparently, so she's like, I walked into their house, unlocked the door, disabled their alarm system, and the woman said, thank you so much, good night, and shut off. And then I heard someone talking upstairs, going, yeah, I realized that the war really wasn't much for me back then. He's like, I really wish I'd learned that sooner. Maybe I would have lived a lot longer. And then I re-enabled the security system and I turned around and left. And nobody told my mom the house was haunted. So I immediately called up my friend's mom and I was like, hey, so-and-so, can you please confirm something for me? And does your father live in your house? And she said, oh yeah, he lived with us in our old house. That was his house before me. And then when we moved, he moved with us. And to this day, he's still in that house. They have moved. They moved away 7 years ago now. He's still in that house. I've met the new owners and they have complained about a man telling stories. No, Josh, you're an amazing storyteller, honestly, though. I was like, I love your stories. No, it was like he tells such cool stories. Like I've had people tell me the story that he's referring to. And it was like the war one was really tragic actually. He got brutally injured overseas and sent home. And he didn't die from the wounds, but however it did limit his lifestyle though. He lived, I think, 10 years after that, but he just couldn't do much. Like he had a hard time walking and whatnot. It was really sad, but like, he told amazing stories for being a dead man. Anywho, I destroyed the high stands. A truer friend there never was. The loot key are most humbled. Take this with thanks, for now we know. His greediness has crumbled. I got a chair! 4 chairs! I got a table! I got something for that back room! He does! He actually does. Yeah. You just can't look in the area where he's sitting. He's usually in a chair. So like if you see a chair slightly move, that's where he's sitting. And he doesn't like to be looked at. However, when I was little, I did ask him some questions because like he was telling a like nighttime story about a trip he went on or something. It was a really cool adventure. And I asked him when did he do that? And he did say long before your existence started, which was really wild. He had a very old way of speaking. It was really funny. I loved it. It was really cool, really creepy. However, he only answered me when I was alone, so it got really weird. He wouldn't talk to groups of people, which I think is actually really hard for ghosts. But yeah, no, like you could literally, like if you were alone and not paying attention, you can hear him. It's creepy. He doesn't move very many things. He moves chairs and talks. Because like you can't hear the full stories. It's like you get snippets. So I have a feeling he has a ghost friend in that house that he talks to. It's like, there's no way he's just talking to random human beings hoping that they're hearing him. I have a feeling he has a friend. I know, right? It's so freaking cool. It's like, it's a super haunted house, but like peaceful haunted. It's so interesting. You can feel it's haunted at the house. You can feel the cold wave. You can feel the chill. You can feel the anxiety that comes with a haunted place. Except for you're never in danger. Like nothing ever bad happens in that house. It's really cool, actually. I like grew up in that house. Granted, I lived like 2 doors down. It's like I went there all the freaking time. And like when I found out it was haunted, I went there even more. You can talk. I see confusion in your face. This wasn't your plan. Fear not, young one, 'tis not a dream. I speak with tongue of man. I am an elder of my kind, seen kingdoms rise and fall. The young ones here have little mind. They cannot speak at all. Okay. It really belongs to the beekeeper. The hive may not be one of us, but look how much they care. It would not be too much, I think, for man to learn to share. I know you seek a spirit's gift. His favor do you court. Leave this hive and we'll provide an offering of sorts. But it needs to return to its hive owner. At last you do what must be done. I'll try to quell their pain. Maybe it'll help them too find their heads again. Okay, I'm really sad about that, actually. Goodbye. Man, I'm sorry, buddies. I'll ask the lady if she can make you another one. I think male. Isn't Robin Hood traditionally male? I know there's like multiple like different versions. Like, I'd say male. Is my vote. At least. But, so, fun fact, I have a little touch of ADHD, and, random things will remind me of weird stories. So, like, you'll get just really random stories from me, just for really random things. Yeah, that's true. It's like, I just remember I only remember reading about the guy versions. I've read like one story that was female, but it was kind of weird. It was written weird. I found the missing hive. Really? Thank you so much. Where was it? Yeah. Is that berry juice on it? At least, well, it's back here now. My backache is easing already. Here, this is for you. Burn them with my thanks. Oh, oh my gosh! Goodbye. Okay. Ally to the crows. Feast of the crows. So we gotta find. I want to add this stuff back to my home. Back? I want to add this stuff to my home. Okay. Oh, fridge, that's big. Can I put it on the outside of the house? Or, oh, wait, what? Oh, what? I thought it goes up on the wall. Oh. For some reason, my brain's like, oh yeah, tapestry is like the thing you put on walls. Which I mean is tapestry, but a different kind. Jeez. So the lumberjacks have decided to give you a tapestry depicting a man carrying an axe. Not subtle, are they? Nope, you're right. They are not subtle. Eh. Pull that off. Pull this off. Okay. That. Okay. Axe murderer. I think I would freak out if there was an axe murderer. If I talked to an axe murderer. Can I please center? Yeah, there we go. Oh yes, okay, so here, let me give you a little quick tour. I worked on this quite a bit actually, so it looks, I lost a window though. It looks actually rather normal from the outside now. Which, the chimney's on kind of outside the house, but I made it look a little bit more normal. I expanded it a little bit too. So I added like 2 spaces in the back, which caused this funny little roof. So it doesn't look as sketchy. And then 1 space on both sides. So it looks a lot more normal now, I like to think. But yeah, so I have this little front room where I have the Baba Yaga sitting. My chair's over here too, because it's less glitchy now. I got this back room, which I think I'm gonna put the kitchen table in, maybe. And then I have my room up here, where I have the Baba Yaga chest, our customization mirror, my chest, and then just this random table. But yeah, no, I think it looks a lot nicer like this. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, hi, friend. That. 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 Actually, I wanna do it. 2 chairs on both sides, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a little, like, nook. Oh. That is creepy. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I never used Ouija boards. Seriously? It only allow... I don't like that. Allows 1 chair on each side. Lame. Hey, I saw that. Man, I will say they do... That was one thing that Phasmophobia was very accurate in with the Ouija board. I gave so many people nightmares playing that game with me. Mostly because I wasn't afraid to die. But 90% of the people who I played with were, because you're a normal person. Oh, interesting. I never like looked into like different modes of like stuff. Really interesting, actually. Okay, I wanna. Can I hang this? I can. There we go. Okay. There's my kitty. Okay. Then we gotta go find a bunch of scarecrows to break. So each area has an undefined amount of quests. There's more than one area, of course. I don't know if all the areas are accessible right now, but there's more than one area. I know that. There we go. I'm pretty sure there is supposed to be, considering their trailer has, the adapter was dropped off yesterday. I have to go pick it up though. And me and my sister have to make a date to go down to the cities. It is a bit of a drive for me, so it's gonna be a weekend situation. I don't know what weekend we're doing it on, but it's not this one, because I am going to the zoo. I'm going to the zoo this weekend. But no, I have to tell her that I got the adapter so that we can make a date. Plan a date for it. I think she's gonna drag her boyfriend into it as well, which I think would be absolutely hilarious. How many farms can there even be? What? But yeah, no, so I'm freaking excited for when we get this done. I'll probably be boasting about it for a very long time in Discord. Alpacas, llamas, bunch of safari animals. It closes for the season in a couple of weeks, so they try their best to. Well, they have this like last hurrah thing where it's like free entry on the last weekend, which is this weekend. The last time I went there was I pet their alpacas and got to help shear them. So I don't know what they have this year. And I know they have safari animals. They have like lions and gazelles and things like that. It's not really big though. But I also haven't been to that zoo since I was like 15, so I have no freaking clue what's even going on. If they expanded or not, or what happened. Because like I went with my grandparents when I was 15 and now I'm going again. I love the zoo. I'm so excited. Where are there scarecrows? I'm so confused. Is it inside the village? It cracked me up. So I don't usually do stuff for my birthday. It's very rare that I do stuff for my birthday. And like this year I went camping for my birthday. Last year I went to Colorado. And oh, hi. Cool. Oh, whoops. And so last year when I was in Colorado, we went to this really cool aquarium and I got to pet sea pancakes for the first time in my life. It was so cool. Forage with fruit, forage. Okay. I need to make some porridge, I guess. I don't know how to make porridge. Yeah, mother fricker. You guys are gonna laugh at me. I can't remember what they're called. a sea manta ray. You know, the really flat, like Finding Nemo, the school bus. It just all aboard. And you'd like whoop 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 whoop, and he'd like flap the kids away. They look really cute. But yeah, manta rays. I call them sea pancakes. They're so soft. They're so soft. It's so amazing. I freaking love them. It was amazing. They tried to kick me out though because my nails are too long. Okay, cook. How do I make porridge? Recipes. Porridge. Oh, grain and then whatever. Grain, raspberries. Okay. Porridge. Okay. There. Kitty. I'm sorry. By the way, I am, as I was on Monday stream, I'm eating red velvet cake. Why? Because I have an entire pan of it in my fridge and I need it gone. Hi, kitty. So, let's see, see what else I got to put in here. What? I got a shallot? Okay. What's a twofer for story time? Let's play a game. Let's see what part of Mr's message about picturing a seal but flat and Looney Tunes style reminded me of a story. Would you guys like to play that game? So back in 2016, I was in Ecuador. It was June 2016, and I was in Ecuador studying Spanish. Not necessarily in Ecuador. I started my trip in Ecuador, and for the last week, we decided to go to the Galapagos Islands. Not necessarily decided, but the teachers knew, and they posed it like a question, like, would you guys like to stay in Ecuador? Or would you like to go to a place where not everyone's allowed? We chose, obviously, island life, because island life. And so we go to Ecuador, and I believe this happened on Isabela. However, I can't fully remember. I don't fully remember the island names, but for some reason I remember Isabela, so I have a feeling it happened there. Could be wrong. I don't know geography. Anyways, so we are playing around on the island, having a wonderful time, and we decided to have a beach day. Just go play in the ocean, sit by the beach, eat ice cream, and then later that day we're gonna go snorkeling in the coral reef, and then get lectured left and right about the coral reef. So I decided I was gonna set my purse down on this really cool bench. I had like the back of it, like it was literally shaped like that. Like the back where you rested was just farther back, and it had a longer bed than the rest of the chairs. And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. I would love to sit there. However, there was a sign on the chair and I didn't read it. Why didn't I read it? I don't know. It wasn't English. And then it was also in Spanish. So I don't know why I didn't read it. I just didn't. And so I put my bag down on the purse and I immediately go get ice cream. And I come back to this bench. And you know what was sitting on the mother freaking bench? A sea lion. I know sea lions are not seals. However, they're constantly mistaken. Therefore, she's like, oh, there was a sea lion on the bench. And that is when I noticed the back of the bench said Sia, S-I-L-L-A, Sia de Leon. Sea lion. Sia de Sea Leon. On the back of the bench that I never read, didn't bother. And I stole a sea lion's bench. And in exchange, it sat on my purse for 2 hours. 2 hours. I argued with a sea lion for 2 hours trying to get my purse back. And lost. I lost. He didn't even care about my purse. He just wanted the chair. And apparently a local had to explain to me that they have these benches so that the sea lions don't steal people's chairs. And then sit on their stuff and hold the person hostage. Like they don't have Ecuador time, they don't have Galapagos time, they have mother freaking sea lion time. Why? Because of that. So yeah, I got my purse stolen by a sea lion temporarily for 2 hours. And I held everybody up for snorkeling because I couldn't get my purse back from a sea lion. An unfamiliar face, we don't get too many of those around here. Welcome to our village. Please excuse me for not being more hospitable. I would normally invite you in for a little nourishment on your travels. Unfortunately, I have nothing I can offer you at the moment, since most of our grain was spoiled before we could harvest it. Winter is fast approaching, and we all fear troubles it might bring. We'd be so grateful if you could help us out. If you could find time to help us. I need a savory meal. I don't have a meal. I don't have a meal. Let me go home and make a meal, I guess. Dude. Cool. But yeah. If you ever wonder if you're ever being problematic, just know you could be troublesome to a sea lion. And not even know it, because they will not say anything about it. They will just right on your bag. Oh no. But yeah. Don't I just love the random stories that I come up with? In that red tippy. Sure is sitting right there. There was this on TikTok, there was a sea lion who had a name. And like, he was seen as very problematic because he would just go off and do things. I wonder if this place has some significance. Perhaps I'll find out in time. Freaking, he might as well have been. Like, gosh. But yeah, no, it was like a sea lion that was like torturing TikTok. And it like killed me. That like, as like, I'd hear all this stuff, like he would steal like traffic cones, he would like sleep in people's front yards, he would fall asleep in front of their doors so they couldn't leave the house. Like things like that. And like, it like killed me. I was like, that is exactly what this freaking sea lion did to me. I was like, is this just their personality or something? Like, do they literally just not... Jeez. Have the ability to... You know... watch for surroundings? Hey there, how have you been? What? Oh, they're so cute though. And they're probably mischievous little a-holes. Okay, I got my car up and running again, but it means your means of transportation is a bit more impressive now, isn't it? Anyway, I'm open for business, so feel free to browse my wares. Yeah, I don't know either, Felix. Is something on your mind? That, witch you've been hanging around with, she's, Baba Yaga, right? I mean, the Baba Yaga, not just some old woman with a herb garden and a bad smell. Yeah, we've seen a few of those, right? And right enough. But you know the stories, don't you? I mean, Baba Yaga might hold great power, but she can be dangerous. Not somebody you should involve yourself with lightly, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, then you soon will. Keep your wits about you, girl. I will say, though, they do look AI generated, though. It is true. They're cute, though. They're real cute. The other sea lion, the sea lions I saw on the island, those guys, they looked so fake. It was funny, like, they looked like sacks of salt tied funny. Granted, I saw them mostly lounging around because that's all they kind of do. It was like, obviously that one encounter was not the only time I ran into them. Like, I ran into them a lot on that island. It was a continuous thing. Like, I went snorkeling, realized snorkeling was not for me, nearly drowned, got saved by a sea turtle. That was really freaking cool. And then proceeded to take a nap on the beach. And I woke up to 3 sea lions taking a nap on the beach with me. It was actually freaking dope. Hi, my flock told me what you did. You were a friend indeed to our feathered fellows indeed. Here, take this as a thanks, bird girl. Oh, frick yeah! I got a raven coat! Okay, why are you living next to the graveyard? I take care of the graves. Besides, I like the peace and quiet. Oh my gosh. So, in the same trip, this was 3 days before I got my seat stolen by some sea lions. We just arrived on the island, on an island. We were staying in like bungalows that were like beachside. And so we went snorkeling. It was the first time I'd ever gone snorkeling. And so they said, I'm also not a very strong swimmer. Like, I could swim forever. However, I can't like swim distance. I can go in like circles and like screw around, but like, I can't like swim like a mile. But anyways, so like we're trying to swim from our island to the next island. Not inhabited. It's not like a habitat island. It's like, it was a small little island that the sea turtles lived on. And so we're all trying to swim over to the sea turtle island. And I got about halfway, and the waves are wicked when it comes into islands. Like ocean waves going onto a tiny island while you're snorkeling. Awful idea. You have to have some good lungs, which I also do not. I think my voice, you guys wouldn't know this because I'm streaming and I have so many filters on my microphone that I sound loud. I am not loud. I'm not loud at all. I can't project anymore. I don't have the lung capacity to be able to do that. Back then, I still didn't have the lung capacity to be able to do that. So like, I'm constantly like coming up for air, down, up, down. And it got to some point where the waves got so bad that it was like flushing the snorkel I was using with water, and it was basically like flooding me, filling my lungs with water over and over and over again. Like, I'd come up for air, cough up a bunch of water, and like I'd just like start swimming without the snorkel, and then I'd get flash, whatnot. So I started basically drowning. very lightly. Like, I was getting enough air that I wasn't gonna die, but like it was not great. And at some point I got pushed under with water. I had goggles on. I could see all this that was going on. I was getting disoriented through all of this. And I got pushed under and I saw a couple of sea lions swimming and I was like, oh, that's really freaking cool, while I'm also panicking. And then I felt something nudge me into this, like into my shoulder. And then it kept like nudging me up and up. Like I kept getting nudged back up to the surface. I got air and then I'd get washed back down and nudge me back up. And it kept pushing me up and over, over and over and over again. And it was like, after like a few minutes, it got me close enough to shore that the waves weren't killing me. And I looked and it was a freaking sea turtle. It was just this big old sea turtle that kept ramming into me, moving me. And it was so freaking cool, actually. And then he just up and left. He was probably so sick of my crap. He's like, this human does not deserve to be in the water. Like, get rid of her. And so I came up. I gave him back my snorkel. I said, I do not need this anymore. I was like, I'll keep the goggles, but I'm turning in the snorkel. I'm not using that again. So later we went snorkeling in the coral reef. It was so shallow we didn't even need a snorkel, but yeah. It's like I did snorkel then, but I literally like collapsed onto the beach so exhausted over what just happened that I took a nap. Woke up to probably what was the same sea lion swimming with me, napping around me. But yeah, no, so I got rammed back to shore by a sea turtle while I was actively drowning. It was really cool, actually. Anywho, it's so much nicer when your neighbors are buried underground and don't scare your birds or steal your food. I totally forgot we're talking about the dead. Whoopsies. The dead are much less troubling than the living room. It's crazy. Why do you live with so many crows? Crows are far more intelligent than the average person, more reliable, and better companions. Give me birds over humans any day. Touché. Goodbye. But yeah, no, it was like freaking wild. It's like I experienced enough life in the 2 weeks I was abroad that I think I'd ever need to experience in the rest of my life. Because after that, it's like I decided, I don't need to go on crazy adventures anymore. Like I don't need wild stories. It's like I got enough now. Did that stop me from getting stories? No. It's just not as wild. Because usually I'm the mom friend who's like, don't die, please. That would be really awkward. If you do, and I don't know how to handle that. It's like, obviously I've traveled. It's like I went to Thailand in 2020, which was also arguably one of the worst times to go to Thailand. It was like, I got like all these really random things that just happen. It was like, I don't know. How the frick do I? Why is it not? Why no cooking? You need like kindling in you or something? Like, what's up? Oh. Oh, you do. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Slowly learning how to cook. It's okay. But yeah. No, like I've had a really interesting life, believe it or not. Like I'll come up with really random tidbits. Like my life now is so mellow and relaxed. Is like I feel like a retired old lady. Just going day to day, just because I don't need to experience anything wild. Life needs to be just interesting enough to keep me guessing. And also keep my hair from freaking. I 100% did not have time to brush my hair today, so you guys get to enjoy the au naturel of my weird locks. Okay. Now we have a little bit of time because we have to have all that cooked because everything else we have left is involving food. So we can go gathering. Maybe. Yeah. Like, my memory is complete garbage. It's like, I can't come up with a story off the top of my head. Like, someone has to give me a prompt. And I can come up with like a really wild story of something that happened years ago. Oh, frick. Broke a tree. Oh, frick, I broke another tree. Breaking so many trees. Ah, I find the Durs. Oh, the Durs are sweeping me away. No, but I will also say that my family does call me the real life Snow White. It was like I can't speak on guys, but every girl has that like Disney character or Disney princess that they like relate to the most. Oh, they follow me. And like growing up, I always thought I was like Rapunzel or something. Cause like I used to have like the long blonde hair. And my mom told me, she's like, yeah, you can't be Rapunzel, you have to be Snow White. I said, why? As I was handing her the 4th snake that I caught that day, because for some awful reason I can catch snakes like no one's business. Like garter snakes just come up to me. I can catch lizards. Like I freaking love reptiles. Your crafting station has finished crafting. It has finished crafting. Oh. And all that, so it's like, it like cracks me up. Oh, I'm sorry. However, that might not also be the worst thing in the world, because that also means you're not textbook. That means you're an intricate, unique human being and not just a textbook character. It's like, I feel Snow White felt like a jab at me when I got told that, and then I realized that you can go literally anywhere with me and an animal will approach me. Like my mom was complaining, she's like, my mom was like, in my 50-something years of life, she's like, I've never seen a black bear. I've never seen a black bear. And I was like, that's so sad, actually. It's like, I've seen 4 in 1 year. And she got all sad. And she's like, how do you see them so often? I'm like, I don't know, they just kind of appear. And like, I get like fawns that approach me and whatnot, and like birds that sing at me. And I'm like, mother trucker, I was like, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think I am Snow White. I mean, I don't have anything against Snow White. It's just not necessarily the best. Can I break this? Not necessarily my favorite of Disney characters. I thought about it actually. I was gonna write a book about, just do like an autobiography of my life. But like, I didn't know if I should, and then I also started one that was this like apocalyptic, dystopian type book that I started as well. That I was working on. When I get into a creative funk, I start writing books. It's like I get like 30 pages in and then I'm like, oh, I lost interest. And then I end up starting over. But it's like, I have so many ideas for different books to write. That like, I don't know. Like probably someday I'm gonna write a book. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon though. I can come up with some pretty wicked stories just based on the weird crap I've encountered. And I think that it's hilarious, actually. Like, I wanted to do a book that you could read. Originally, I wanted to write a book that was, I think, one of the most complicated concepts in writing a book. That would tell one story going forward, but tell a different story going backwards. Kind of like one of those poems, actually, where you read it one way and it's like light and airy. You read it backwards and it's like super dark and like destructive. I wanted to write a book like that, except for it's really complicated and hard to do. And like, I feel like it'd be physically impossible unless I did it in like a poem-esque way, like wrote a series of poems that were all related and painting the same story. But like, it'd have to be same pages, is like what I wanted. I don't know. I wanted to do something like that, except for it's really difficult to do. But I don't know. I get oh yay. What? Anyone here dyslexic? And if there is, please tell me why I read that as a liquid sparrow instead of a languid sparrow. Like, if that, thank you, was bizarre. Hi. No? Okay. Let's see, let's check my quests. Lumberjacks, momentum, side quests. Feast for porridge. Am I missing one? A person who lives near the graveyard asked me to feed our birds. Wait, is that not finished? No, I'm missing one. I think I'm missing one. Where's the other one? Where's Revelio when you need— oh, it's right here. Feast grows. Thank you. Am I completed? No. How many porridges are there? I made 4 as a joke. And possibly to feed the other guy. Do I talk to her? Because I'm pretty sure I'm out of porridges. Oh, I fed all the birds. I do talk to her. Thank you, dear. I can hear their happy munching from here. This is for you, as promised. Skeleton mobile! Oh! Goodbye. Goodbye, madame. You have given me something to cherish for the rest of my life. I love bone decor. I can't make bone decor to save my life, but I love bone decor. Like, I thought about making my sister something super sketchy, but so I live in a space where hunting is very common. However, people leave bones places, so I come across like deer skeletons all of the time. And like last fall, I found 14 deer jaws. Why deer jaws? I don't know. I found 14 of them, and I ended up giving them to my sister, but I could have painted them all pretty and made them into a mobile. Hello there, would you offer your food to a neighbor? There you go. I really wanted more than that. There was nothing savory about that. That sucks. Hanging plant rack bush. Hi, book stack. That sucks for you, sir, because that's all I had. Isn't that a really good question, though? I was like, I don't know very many, like, characters. The whale from Pinocchio. That is hilarious. Okay, solved. These are all solved. Lumberjacks need my help. They even gave me a memento. I don't know. Like, I don't know very many characters. Cause like, I know characters who are rightfully good and rightfully bad, or chaotically good and chaotically bad. I don't know very many, like, not necessarily neutral, but neutral because in the middle. Characters. I see you decided to free the lumberjacks. A good choice, if only to annoy Leshy. He needs to understand that we're not in the old days anymore. We can't go around kidnapping humans like we used to. What? My stories? I thought you liked my story time. You had a great time last time with all my stories. I figured I would kick it up a notch and give you a bunch of stories. But mostly I'm like flying high on ADHD, so I have like a lot of like things rattling around. What else can you tell me about this tree? It is special, very special. A tree so old and noble, it has created a place of great power around it. Across the ages, witches have bathed objects in sap from trees like this to enchant them. I hope that's a good thing. I have experienced a lot of life, my friend. Some even bathe themselves in it, but I would not recommend that. It has unwanted side effects. It gunks up your crevices and stains the furniture. Okay, hot. Can you tell me more about the other places of power? You already have stumbled across a few of them since we met. The pine tree you took the stick from was a minor one. The old trees like that often create places of power around them. A tree's roots run deep, connecting it to the great forest and memories of the earth. Oh, the mother tree theory. Mother tree theory is that there's one tree in the world that grew, and from its roots, the rest of the trees in the world grew from it, creating a sense of balance, connection, and strength within the ecosystem of itself. It's obviously not a solid theory since people can plant trees and whatnot, but the idea is that all trees came from this mother tree, at least for in ecosystems. Like, I actually live near some woods that, not live near. When I went camping, we went hiking in these woods that actually had a mother tree. Not all of the trees stemmed from it, but you could see the roots and where the trees were connected to each other. It was really cool, actually. Crossroads, boulders, graveyards, and ruins can also harness and generate power of different kinds. I didn't mean to sing that. Those kinds of spirits, gods, and even our ancestors. You will discover more of them on the path ahead and learn to use them to further your knowledge. Okay. Goodbye. What are you waiting for? Go to it. Up to. What do we gain? More books. Oh, bird. A birdie. Oh my gosh, the books!
Oh my gosh!
Anywho. Oh. What is this? Pesto. Of course. Thank you so much for hanging out, mister. I hope you have a wonderful night and I hope you sleep well. And I will see you, hopefully, on a Friday for whatever game we choose. Ooh, salt. Why not? You? Oh, it just hangs there. Oh, that's so dope. I need to like... What's under the stairs? There we go. Okay. Oh, that feels really weird to have there. Hey DJ, what's up? Seriously, can I not hang this like on a normal wall? Does it have to be on a ceiling? Feels really funny. Feels really funny, actually. Okay, we'll put it out there. Oh! Just wander around, like, where? Like, at home, or just out in the world? There's that. Okay. Is there anywhere I can, like... No. Okay, I have a feeling we're... Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. Oh, welcome on in. And you're almost done with work, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, you're almost done with work. Okay, I think we're done with this area. So let's get moving on. Oh, frick. That. Okay. Talk to our chair. Stand up. There it goes. Okay, go where I say. So we gotta wander somewhere. Can we sprint? That'd be hilarious. You can leave this place and travel to the next location. Interact with the skeleton chair and walk your house into the fog at any point at the end of the map, edge of the map. Probably. I mean, it could have been the inspiration. Not gonna lie. But I just love the artwork. But she would not like it if you went in there with your house. You should turn around and go by foot. Oh. Frick. I was like sitting there, I was like, oh, my house has a name? Weird. I had no idea. I was like, no, unless she's a weird frickin' Eriss scene type looking mother fricker. Travel onwards. Do I get to pick a location? One of those annoying like snag nails that grabs everything. Edible mushrooms. Rain. Ooh. Wait. Damn it. Let's travel here. I don't know if this is where we've been or where we're going. Or what, but I'm so excited. This game is only supposed to be like 6 to 8 hours of gameplay, which I think I call baloney on. That's fair. You've completed the story so far and entered sandbox mode. You can still help villagers find loot and build cottage. Is this the same location I was in? It's a new place. Just don't push it, by the way. If you keep pushing yourself to stream longer, it can cause burnout. But I've entered sandbox mode. Travel onwards? Yes. This game is called REKA, R-E-K-A. It just came out on the 12th, so it came out 6 days ago. You play as this young witch, and you build your own home on the top of your harpy, I believe is what it's called. The chicken body. And you just travel from different locations, trying to help people. I'm trying to find a little bit closer to civilization. Oh, the village is there. Okay. So we gotta find a place to plop this down so we can go investigate the village. I don't know if Harpy's gonna enjoy sitting in a fog, but here we are. But yeah, we build a fun little home from all the stuff that we unlock, and unlock places to do quests and whatnot. It's not necessarily, well, it is technically unlocked. The more we wander, the different places we have available to us. Our freaking Harpy over here. That's our home. Harpy doesn't like to stay seated. Hi. Hi, how are you? Have you heard anything interesting? There is a shrine I'd like to visit sometime. It belongs to Zoraya. Or so my babushka used to say. Oh, Russian. Oh, it's a Russian game. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know quite how, I don't quite know what that means. I must second that, but it is a sight to behold. You should go there if you have time. Highlight that. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, we can interact with random people and get funny little quests. Or just get told about locations, which is also very helpful. Really cute, and I have no idea how long the game is. Or what, but... Hi. Have you heard anything interesting? The chicken farmer has been having problems with the birds lately. Could be worth you looking into. To highlight that, see if it actually highlights that. So there's this like interesting thing. It didn't highlight it. On the compass up at the top, when they highlight things, it's supposed to be red, but it didn't. Do you need anything? I heard you're having problems with your birds. Well, yes, I have. My chickens were my pride, my absolute pride. The finest birds in all Jabria. Best plumage, tastiest. Now 2 are dead and the others have not laid eggs in weeks. And you know what? I know who's responsible. It's that Isabella. Isabella is behind all of this. We worked together in the past and we decided to go our separate ways. It's been going too well for me and I can smell the jealousy pouring off of them every time I see them. Would you be willing to find out what is being done to my beautiful birds? Okay. Ew. Dude, what is that? I think it's a curse. Okay, gotta talk to Isabella, whoever that is. You know, Isabella? Christoph, may the highest Lord be with you. How about you? You what? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Babushka Katya, may the highest Lord be with you. I didn't expect to meet Babushka today. Who are you? My partner put fly agaric toadstools in our porridge the other day. Could I get some of your food, maybe? I don't have food. Why do people always need food from me? I never has any. I don't eat food. I'm a game character. Christiana, look like you've gone through something. Yeah. Someone's dresser. Seriously, where's Isabella? Ursula? My food went moldy. Could I have some of yours? No. I don't have any. Why does nobody here have food? Hi. Vera, my family has been poorly of late. We've not had strength to stock our pantry. Oh, Babushka. Sorry. Thank you, Ribbon. If you help us, I will reward you with whatever I can spare. Winter is coming and our stocks are dwindling. If you can aid us, I would be most grateful. What are you looking for? Let me show you what I need. I need salt, honeycomb, grain, mushroom, soup, salt. Is that enough of it? Oh, she only needs the one. Why the one? Oh, mushroom soup. Oh, that's one thing. I can read, I promise. Salt, honeycomb, honeycomb. Literally. I mean, that would be really smart. However, I think I did it on myself. So I need mushroom soup and salt. And more salt. Okay. Isabella, I found you, motherfricker! Did you do something to the chickens? You are a witch, right? I didn't want it to be this way. I'll come clean with you. It's all down to this other witch I hired. I told her to hinder the business. I didn't mean for the chickens to suffer. I mean, you're not wrong. Enough is enough. Please, can you stop this? She says she placed a cursed object in the coop. It was a bone, I think. Does that help? Goodbye. Why would you do that? Why would you curse the chickens? Cursed object. I should ask Baba Yaga how to deal with it. You know, they did such a good job in this game. Yes? How do I deal with a cursed object? You've come across a cursed object, If it's nothing too major, then your birds should be able to deal with it. Send them towards the object and the curse should be lifted. But be wary, somebody must have carefully created and placed that object where it is. Not sure you're ready to start stirring up too much trouble with other witches. Unless they deserve it, of course. Then it's open season. Oh, and it wouldn't hurt to cleanse the place afterwards. Mark and protect your territory. Can you teach me how to cleanse an area? Eager to learn, are you? First part of it you already know. Smoke the area with a pine stick. Then, and be thorough. You do not want to miss a spot. Bad energies will get in anywhere they sense a crack in the cleansing. Next, you will need some black salt. Put it in all 4 outermost corners of the house. That way you create a distinct space that is cleansed. This should suffice for your regular cleansing needs. That's all there is to it, really. You could always put a bit of theater into it. Wave a stick a lot. Mutter. Everyone likes a good mutter from a witch. I would not. Don't turn your birds into food. That would be so sad. They do so much for you. Sometimes witchcraft isn't just about what a witch does, but how they do it. Of course, it works just as well without the theatrics. But I'm somewhat of a traditionalist. What's black salt? My. Were you ever taught anything? Well, I guess that's why you're here, right? Black salt is a potent magical compound. It can be used for all sorts of protection spells, and the like. As for the creation, before you do anything, calm your mind and thoughts. No good black salt has ever been made with heavy thoughts and a chaotic mind. Then take some pure salt, let it burn for a while. The heat will infuse the earthly salts with the element of fire, a potent combination. And there you have it. I have made much black salt in this oven over the years. Keep a little with you at all times. You'll see it can be surprisingly handy. Be it spirits or stews, you never know what might need a good salting. So salt equals black salt. Okay. I gotta go pick up some salt then. Baba Yaga's lived many a centuries though. Oops, I am sinking. But I don't know. I felt like it was a solid voice together. Okay, we gotta find Market Man. Hey, Magic Man. I need salt. Give me all your salt. Lavender with plants for a coin. Huh. Apparently replenishes smaller items. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. That. Then I don't know. Does that equal anything? No. Not my pine branch. Does that equal anything? No. What about that? No. Seriously? How do I learn new recipes? Grain, honey. I have so much grain. Whoops. Didn't want that. It is crazy. Okay. Hi, kitty. Okay. So now we'll be cooking all of that, and we can go explore. See what else we find around here. Of course. Thank you so much for watching, Josh. Be good, behave, stay out of trouble, or don't get caught. And I will say, hi, Cheshi. Cheshi gave you a very sultry stretch. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you on a Friday. I hope you sleep well. Doesn't it? Ribbon, this game looks absolutely amazing.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Oh, slightly delayed. It is also still in early access, too, which is really cool. Like, it could change in so many different ways. And it's like, it has its glitches, it has its problems. Very few, but... Ooh. Oh. Got a tablecloth. We are hitting bougie tonight, boys. Ooh, new mushrooms. Oh, frick. Oh, apparently nothing happens in fairy circles. Okay, we gotta empty out our inventory, apparently. Sorry, kitty. Okay. Let's get upstairs. Gotta store some of this stuff. That. There. So we'll have a bit of it, but we have our backups in there. Okay. Let's go find that fairy circle again. That was fun. Really? Dude. That's really cool to hear, though. I'm glad that the game at least stuck with the right... Oh. Guess my food's done. Stuck with the right kind of inspiration. Instead of just being like, oh, yep. Let's take just a little bit of the location and then we'll go, hey. Like, I am glad it's... Oh. Oh. Base. I am so glad. Yeah. Well, the house with chicken legs is ever wandering. That's fair. I want to say it's a type of harpy, but I don't really know. But it's just the witch's house. Ooh, I got a tarot card. But I'm glad it's at least somewhat accurate. Or mostly accurate, I guess. That's really cool to hear. Like, I was over this about... I was after this over the exploration and just... Oh. Jar with a head in it. Like, I didn't know... I don't expect games to have accuracy anymore, unfortunately. I like it when games do, so hearing that's really cool. But, like, usually games kind of just throw crap at a wall and hope it sticks. Where'd my fairy circle go? Oh? What? Oh, fairy circle! Oh. Rather literal, but interesting. Oh, I don't want another axe. It's like, I can see The Witcher. I also kind of see Zelda. However, I don't know Zelda very well. Then I only played Breath of the Wild for like maybe an hour at most. But I don't know. Like, this art style just warms my heart. I don't get to play very many indie games either. Someone's gonna come after me for erasing all the fairy circles. I have a feeling of it. Okay. I don't have... Can I take the thing off? Okay. We remove the thing, but we gotta go get our salt. Let's run back home. Just a small heads up. Well, a very distant heads up. I will be wrapping up in about 30 minutes. Just so you guys know. Okay. Oh. How do I make mushroom soup? Is it just a bunch of mushrooms? Mushroom soup! I was right! Let's make a bunch of it. Okay. So now we can take our black salt And we can go cleanse the village. And I want to know how big this game actually is. Because, like, we're 30 minutes. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Why didn't we get a 30-minute call? I have like an hour. I started at 6:30. Okay, ignore that. Sorry. Usually I start at 4, so usually I end at solid numbers. Like I'd be ending at 9. I'm ending at 9:30. Ignore me. I have like an hour. Max out. There we go. There. Stranger, I've cleared the chicken coop of a cursed object. A cursed object? I did not think Isabella would stoop so low. Anyway, thank you for... This is for you. A door? Guys! I got a bit... I got a chicken! Oh, congratulations for getting out of work. Yeah, they got a chicken. Have you heard anything interesting? Son of the babushka. I don't know why I keep going heavy on the O. You. Babushka, living in the house over there, hasn't returned home for quite a while. Maybe you could check in on her. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know why I keep going heavy on the U. Unfortunately, it's for the same reason I go heavy on O's. Where? There you are. I have a favor to ask of you, child. My son left our little village quite some time ago. He went out to the big city to get his hands on some of those new farming tools. But I have not heard anything from him since then. I fear what may have befallen of him. There's something I used to do back when my body and mind were younger, a small ritual of sorts, one that would ensure a safe return. But alas, my mind does not have the spark it once did. You, on the other hand, are glowing. Yeah, thank you, and drive safe, DJ. So, will you do me a favor and perform this ritual for me? What do I need to do? Oh, it's quite easy, you see. All you need to do is cast some black salt into the hearth, return unto the fire what was born from it, and what belongs here shall return unto your home, so I was taught. Goodbye. Yes, it worked. I can feel it. Thank you. I'm sure I'll see my son again very soon. In the meantime, I can sleep peacefully again. Here, take this for your trouble. Ooh, pretty window. And a large bell. And another stag skull. Okay. Hi, friend. I really wanted more than that. That sucks. Okay, let's go see if our mushroom soup is done. Sorry, kitty. Okay, and let's place a little bit of the random stuff we got. Okay, let's put the chair over here, maybe. Real dresser. it back a bit. And there. Okay. Okay. Hanging herbs. Hang you up here. Stag skull! Also, why am I getting such an insane collection of axes? Like, that's a peculiar thing to just collect. Chicken! I got a chicken. Okay. Bookshelf. Okay. Seriously, I hate when it does that. Like, please just let my walls be for once. That. Then. There, pretty door. Okay. Then we gotta go place our bed upstairs. Now we have a bed. Small table. Yes. Place you it there. Okay. Then that. We only really have 2 people here, so we don't need to place all 4. I don't need to place everything we got. Possibly. Okay. Back skull. Can I place these like... Oh? Okay. Can I place things on like the... Man. Oh my gosh. I can place stuff on there. Oh, that's so great. Oh, I'm excited. Cool. Let's set this upstairs. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got a pretty door and we got a chicken. Oh, this is amazing. Give me a second. I need to stretch my... I offended the Cheshire. Hey, Nels. You want to sit on my lap? Uppy? Okay, babe. Ah. This is Nala. My pretty little baby. She loves coming for cuddles. Even more so lately. There you go, Nelly. You can just chill on my lap, baby. There, okay. Let's head back to the village now. And we can give that lady some mushroom soup. Not some salt because I turned it all into black salt, but you know. Whatever I can do. Hi. Can't interact, she's mad at me. Rip. Okay, where's the lady who needed supplies? I think she's in here. She's right here. Hi. What were you looking for? Mushroom soup. Can I give you black salt? Honeycomb grain mushroom soup. Salt. What does that even mean? Thank you so much. Snow can fall, winds can blow, we will not go hungry. Here, this is for your hard work. Oh, an even cooler bed! I got a sleeping bag too! Holy frick, I can make an old lady sleep on a sleeping bag. Wow, she gave me a lot. I mean, streamers alike, aren't we? Okay, what else am I? Quests. Told me to keep expanding the house, exploring nature, and meantime, see what the future holds. Okay. Quest solved, quest solved. Which is helping oven? I need a savory meal. Oh. I gotta find that dude and give him some soup. I don't know where the guy came from, or went. Oh, sorry, Nola. Everyone thinks I'm noisy. No. Okay. Gotta turn this down. My pale skin is reflecting the light. Isn't that sad? Could you imagine being so freaking pale that you can't even have the lighting as high as you want it to go because you keep reflecting it? Interact. Oh, it's a candle. Okay, where did that guy come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Who are you? Unusual folks come into our village these days. What's that mean? How can I help you? Goodbye. Goodbye. Nice hat. Goodbye. Okay. I don't understand. Not that. Hi. If I were you, I would leave this place. Should have done it years ago myself. Oh. Not happy. Mushroom soup. I really wanted more than that. Okay. I'm not giving you a butt ton. Food. Okay, so I just have to go over to the shrine. That's what I gotta do. I wonder what's at the shrine. But Man. I just love this game. It's so cute. At some point the novelty will wear off and it won't be a new game to me anymore, but until then. What is going on here? Man. Looky! I got cute little Looky! Did I miss you? No, I didn't. Did I miss you? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, you guys don't have a little tribe elder. Okay. Well, thank you, cuties. Goodbye. So, I'm a little demented human being. Not necessarily, but, I was thinking about recording, Doki Doki. And, even though it's such an, game. Not bad, just might need some therapy afterwards. How strange, the candle went out again. Read. She is the beacon who brings hope and offers new beginnings. This red maiden brings life and light nothing could be without her. The sister grants calm and peace, guards the world as it sleeps. I interact. Weird. Take them off. Can I give you a moth? Oh. Okay. Well, let's just go wandering then. Egg. A large saw. There. Okay. Does she be nice? Oh, sorry, you were being nice. He's just tacking. If he gets loud enough, you guys will hear chattering. Playing with his bear. So Cheshire, just like Garfield, has his Pookie. Has his teddy bear that he carries whenever he has two of them. He actually has like a ton of stuffed animals because I had stuffed animals, never got rid of them, and now I have a cat. And now Cheshire will randomly carry it around. Cool. What? Whoa. Okay. I got a skull. A washboard, another skull. I got 4 skulls. What the fridge? Take them off. I'm so confused. Like, I know this is a graveyard and it's a dark and torturous place. Like, Bowl of incense, another skull, black candle, wall shelf, another skull. God, why is it okay to... Oh, shoot. I knocked it down. Might as well take it. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I got so enthralled with this whole deep cleaning thing. How many skulls do I need? Can I just fill that entire bookshelf with skulls? That'd be funny. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be pretty. Okay. I think there's anything else over here. Let's go wander this way then. Oh, never mind, that's fog. Not wandering that way. That's the edge of the map. I wonder what this, like, the shrine thing mission is. I like how each map introduces something new to you. Like, I don't know what I was supposed to learn in the other one, however, it said sandbox, so I kind of got scared. Like, there's supposed to be a bunch of lessons. However, I don't know what kind of lessons we're supposed to be getting. As far as I'm aware. Like, there is so much that could be happening right now in this game that I'm probably completely unaware of. Oh, I've been there. Why can't I take trees that have been knocked down? Ooh, what do we get? Ooh, a new outfit. So, oh, I have 3 crows. I was about to make a Rick and Morty joke. About how, you know what's cooler than 2 crows? Nothing. Nothing's cooler than 2 crows. However, I got crows. We have so many hanging herbs. I don't even know what to do with all these hanging herbs. I have to reorganize my entire home. Oh, speaking of which, that's where we are. Here. Let's play around with this. Anyone watch Owl House? Because this is what Hootie is. But yeah. Like, there's this like episode where they animate the house, and the house is this. And Hootie is the house. Okay. Where is shelves? Okay, there we are. That. Let's okay. Let's hang these. That can't and it. You're okay, kitty. Cat. Trying to like mix it up really well because got a ton of these. I have a feeling we're gonna get a ton more from the Lookie. I think is how you pronounce that. I'm gonna go with it because I don't know. There. There. Look at all of our herbs hanging up. Okay. Then we'll go that there. That there. There. Don't have to move that again. Can't put stuff on the fireplace? You're kidding me. Okay. We'll do that. Yep, let's go put all our skulls on our bookshelf. Why? Why not? Okay. I can set that on top of a skull? Come on. Yeah. That's there. What the fuck? I don't even know what you would do with that. Organically. I can stack skulls on top of each other? Oh, frick. That changes so many things. I don't know how that changes so many things, but it changes so many things. That. I'll set this on the outside of the house. I don't know if I even want that out there, out in the world. There. I go up. I'll go up. Why does it not let me, like... Dude! Dude, we got such a freaking cool bed though. Here, 2 beds. I'm not sharing my bed with an old lady. I do have standards. Or I can make her sleep on the floor. But I do have standards. Okay. Oops. Missed. Yeah, let's go put this outside though. Can I put this outside? No. There. This has to go on the ground. I don't want a sharp tool on the ground. Did I put it on the ground? There. Can I ask her about this? A villager told me about the shrine of Zoriah. I should take a look. I found 3 statues with candles around them. One of them had a symbol that was glowing. I lit the candle by the statue with the glowing symbol and it stayed lit. I tried to light the candle by one of the statues and it just went out for a moment. Can I talk to you about it? No? Okay. It's a really interesting game. It's super open-ended too. Like, you don't get very much direction. It's just a lot of, you have like your main quest type thing, but then like there's so many like side quests everywhere that like you have to find on your own. It's really interesting. Reminds me of actually Morrowind in that regard. Flower bouquet. Okay. Like, it's just very open-ended. There is fast travel, but it's due to magic, which is very interesting too. Hi. Green, look like you've gone through something. Christine, I like goats, but after a while, everything smells like goat. Everything. Yeah, I bet. Okay, is there someone I can talk to figure out this? If I were you, I'd leave this place. Should have done it years ago myself. Oh. You look like you've gone through something. Yeah. Did I just get turned around? No, there's just 2 wells here. Another flower bouquet and a vase of wheat. Okay, I want to talk to this dude. Hey, it's you again. Oh, you don't have anything for me. Oh. Oh, I've been looking to shift that for a while. Hello, have you heard anything interesting? I'm not sure about the hair traps. The hunter says sometimes the poor things have to stay in those contraptions for days until he gets to them. We've all got to eat, but prolonging suffering doesn't sit well with me. Okay. Goodbye. If I were you, I'd leave this place. Should have done it years ago myself. Okay. Everyone keeps saying that. What do they got against this place? Oh, it's you. Hi. Oh, stranger. Not many come visiting here. Oh. I'm not a stranger, though. Oh, it is highlighted. Why is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna go find that. Oh, we got hops. And maybe we can help a rabbit out of a trap. If anything. Find something interesting. Maybe a solution to this painful task with the shrine. Oh, a rose dress. interesting. I'm finding a whole lot of outfits. One sack. And a bow saw. Let's say bow sack. Apparently I got some on my mind. Trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do with a sack. I got 7 candles. Okay. Okay, where's the hunter's camp? From here. Oh, but what did you have for dinner, by the way? Oh, a tiled stove. Can I replace my stove with a tiled stove? I actually like my stove a lot more. At least it has storage space. For when I cook food, it has somewhere to sit. Oh, there you are. Hi, rabbit. Okay. Solved. I don't have anything for the main quest right now. I don't know. Just as a heads up. Ooh. Steak and curry. Very interesting choice. This is a heads up. I'll be wrapping up in about 24 minutes. I was gonna say so I could have some dinner myself, but I had steak for dinner too. Actually. Ooh, so I'm hanging over here. Will it help me? Or hinder me? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I should have watched where it landed. No? Okay. That's sad. Guess I lost that. Well. Too bad, so sad. Oh, this is literally the edge of the map. Okay. Well, let's go over to this shrine and see if there's something I can figure out. I just do not understand it. The sister grants calm and peace. I'll take that away and ignite you. Oh. Oops. Did not mean to knock that tree down. That I'm supposed to interact with it at night? Does nighttime ever come in this game? Such an interesting question. Do we have a bed? What happens if we try to interact with our bed? I have a feeling it has something to do with time. Click the sun if you want to sleep until daybreak. Moon if you want to sleep till nightfall. Oh. So we're unlocking beds for a specific reason. Okay. So now we need to... Oh, they're so cute over there. We need to get back to the shrine and try to ignite one of the candles. However, I will say, this being the first time we see nighttime, the sky's actually pretty. Lots of galaxies. Hello. Dudes are come up in my lap. Want uppies? Ollie has a bit of a hard time jumping up on things, so I get the honor of picking her up all of the time, and I absolutely adore it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So what, dawn and dusk? Maybe? Oh, you're trying to get up, babe? Yeah, she was. That was cute. Okay. So I guess we got some time to kill, since I don't know how long days last in this game. That right now, Lee. Okay. It also means we could do some exploring as well. So we already found the graveyard. And did our cleansing at the graveyard. I wonder if there's any, like, outlier farms or anything around here. That would be pretty snazzy. If I do say so myself. I can't harvest wild wheat. Why is that not a thing in this game? I don't know how different it looks compared to normal wheat. Second. Just don't. Kidding. There you go. Okay. And just as a heads up, guys, I will be wrapping up around in 17-ish minutes. Sorry, my phone froze for some reason. Oh, here's our little friends. Friends? I don't know. Whenever I come by them, they always seem to have garbage in the middle. Or they just have a lot of colonies around here. Oh, they have a lot of colonies around here. It's over here. Oh! My home. That's what's over here. This map is not that big. Just so you guys know. It's like individual areas. Like it's a bunch of like minute maps. But like, but yeah, you have to like re-explore all of them. Hi, friend. Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye. What's this? What's this? What's this? Flying stuff. What's this? What's this? Magic in the air. What's this? What's this? Cannot believe my eyes. I don't know the rest of it. Believe my eyes. What's this? Okay. Usual folk come into our village these days. Indeed, indeed. Can I talk to you about the shrine? Oh, it's you again. No. Of course not. That would be way too easy. Shrine. It's like I'm looking for specific times of day. However, I don't think day actually passes on its own. Hi. I can't talk to you anything about any of this. Instead, let's wait till daytime. We can't wait till like dawn or dusk. I don't think it comes by organically. Unless this is it. It takes me forever to get to the shrine. Oh, Lukey camps. So let's see if we can get to the shrine if this is like tea time. To light the other candle, maybe? So maybe it's been the middle of the day, and so if I wake up, maybe the days just pass really slowly. Yeah, for some awful reason, I feel like I'm traveling a lot faster doing it this way. There we go. I will take that. A Zoria Triptychon? Wow. Okay. That's all that's over here. Really impressive. Hi. Was it now? Which I think that's all we got for this, so we can move on. Stand up. Okay. Go where I say. We'll go this way. Might as well. Oops. Oh, they stand back up. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't see around my house. It's not like I can do anything about it. Oh, I got funny triangle points. Oh, well. Travel onward. Okay, I want to go over here. We haven't been this way. I feel like it's like a small area. Like we're going village to village is what I believe we're doing. But we're just gonna get to know this village a little bit before I call it. We'll be wrapping up in about 10-ish minutes. For reals this time. I made that mistake about half an hour ago. An hour ago. Okay. Oh, stay on map. Go this way, my bad. Gotta figure out where the village is. So I can put my little harpy creature down. Sounds like a baseball field. Oh, there's a bunch of houses. Okay. You can settle down right here on the path. There we go. Did our chicken survive? Of course it did. Okay, let's go let's go explore this. No worries, yeah, see you later. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you so much for stopping in. Bro. Bird apparently doesn't like sitting for long. Let's see what this place has to offer. This is a little copy and paste, huh? My partner put fly algorithm. Oh. Be a savory meal. That was good, but a little too sweet. Thank you. A blue cupboard with red flowers. An old wooden bed. Okay. If I feed them properly. I thought about it. However, since the trees kind of go down and stand back up, I don't think I'm crushing anything. But it does stop you from walking in sacred areas, I can tell you that. So imagine it'd do the same thing if there was like a house or something there. Psst. Come here, will ya? You? Hey you, give me some food and I'll make it worth your while. I really wanted more than that. I don't have more than that. Rustic shelf, rustic table, thank you. Truly do not have more than that, ma'am. Hi, saw you talking to Dunja, is that right? I don't envy you, it can't have been a pleasant experience. The pompous face of the self-righteous, the audacity, ugh. Even the thought of them sickens me. But you're a witch, are you not? Is there something you can do about it? Something of the more poisonous variety, perhaps? Decline. Don't look at me like that. Have you heard anything interesting? No. You were supposed to poison Dunja. How hard could it be? Have some poison ready, prepare the food, and then serving it. Ugh. I'll have to endure the attitude for the rest of my life. Cruel. This is just cruel. Leave me be. I can't deal with this anymore. Okay. Bye. I don't harm people. Your aunt tells me to poison a person. Hi, how are you? Have you heard anything interesting? A friend of mine has a pumpkin farm, but overwhelmed with the amount of work still left to do there. Perhaps you could pay them a visit and see if there's anything you could help with. Yeah, sure. Okay, pumpkin. Frickin' the poison guy. Okay, let's go stop by the pumpkin farm. here. Knock them all out. Unlocked pumpkin. Hi, a fresh face, welcome. I'm sorry if I seem a bit out of sorts, it's just... I have a mountain of pumpkins that still need my attention. You seem exhausted, what's the matter? Is it that obvious? I'm sorry. Life's just been kicking my backside lately, you know the feeling? Ever since my siblings went to find their fortune in the city, I'm left to do all the farm work on my own. It's just too much for one person. I'm already late bringing the harvest and I still have to tend the fields. I just don't know what to do anymore. There's something I can do? I couldn't possibly. Well, if you insist, it'd be great help. If you could put my pumpkins in the barn over there, I'd be forever grateful. Or was I supposed... Cool. Goodbye. Yes, that's perfect, thank you. Just anywhere? Oh. Cool. Hello. Where was I supposed to put them? Right over there in the barn. I already put some there, you can't miss them. Yeah, you can. Also, I broke all your pumpkins. Well. Rip. That sucks. I stole all those pumpkins. Whoopsies. I feel a little bad about it, but... I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Welcome, welcome. Doesn't be like a take it and give it to him kind of situation. Not a literally pick up, move one, pick up, move one. Whoopsies. Clay pots. Salt. Stacked firewood. Okay. Heads up, we're wrapping up in about 4 minutes. Just so y'all know. Okay. Is this village, though? Correct? It's probably a candle. Okay. So let's get the well over here. A dark clay vase. Okay, if you say so. What did we end up... What did we gain? Big table. Cupboard. Continue. 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 Yeah. There we go. Frickin' sack. Why a sack? Oops. Into E. Not Q. There. Okay. Now we're cleaning up. Dude, we have so much stuff. Like, kind of mind-boggling, actually. Okay. We set this up, 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 up. There we go. It's a big skull. Gained another book? Why do I keep gaining these? Start a fire. It would be kind of funny though. Just to randomly just start your house on fire by accident. Definitely by accident, because that absolutely would suck to have happen. But, anywho, I think that's a pretty good place to leave off. So, let me give it the first save of the night. And let's jump over here. So, that was REKA. We got through 1.5 places. Is the best way I can put that. So, we finished up with the forest spirit right off the bat, moved to a sandbox place, and now we're in another sandbox place until the Baba Yaga gives us a new task. Is basically what's going on. So we're just kind of randomly roaming. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys on Friday for hopefully our Fun Day Friday, which I'll be posting a poll in my Discord at some point tonight. If you guys are not in my Discord, there is it is the apple tree, and you guys can join it at any time on my profile page. And until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, or don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys on Friday. Bye.